Hey guys, so I got a request from a subscriber of mine, Liloo, or Liloo. Anyhow, she asked me to do a video on how to wear gold eyeshadow, which I think is actually a really good idea because I know a lot of paler people are scared of gold eyeshadow. I mean, when you think of gold eyeshadow, you kind of generally do tend to think of, say, like that deep gold, like gold. So I'm just going to show you a couple of shadows kind of ranging from lighter to darker and like ranging from lighter skin tone to darker skin tone. So the lightest one I have is my it's this one here. It's Nylon by MAC. It's extremely pale, like it's a highlight shade really, but it's extremely pale washed out gold. So I have this on my highlight today. This clearly is something that's going to suit lighter skin tones, just because of how pale it is. So really, if you're very pale like myself and you're scared of gold, you can use it as long as it's a pale gold, without too much yellow or like orange content in it. So Nylon is a really good one. It's great for inner, like corner highlights, any highlights really. I even use it up along my cheekbones, because it is so light. Another MAC colour would be like Vanilla. That's like practically white, but it has a gold tinge to it. And then Rice Paper is very similar to Nylon, but it's got more gold to it. It's slightly deeper, so it actually suits darker skin tones better. So if you are a good few shades darker than me, I'd maybe look at Rice Paper rather than Nylon. But I mean, you can still use this with darker skin tone if you're going for a very specific look, like more dramatic kind of draggy style looks, or just extreme highlighting. But that would be that one. Then other ones I like for really pale skin tone, there would be in my Sleek palette. This is in the original one. There's a really beautiful shade. So if you have the Sleek palette, there's this one here. Pity the camera won't let it pick up, but it's there. It's just a really pale gold. It's not a million miles away from Nylon now that I have them together, but it's a slightly more bit more yellow, but it's still a really good one for light skin tones. Another one that I use for highlights. I also have my Rubenesque paint pot. This is what I've used all over my eyes as a base today. So these ones are easier to use when you're very pale, or maybe even slightly cooler skin tone. It's the ones that have a bit of peach in it, or a bit of like rosy gold in it. They're just a little bit kinder to our skin tones than the more yellow ones. So this is a really nice one to go for. So I would kind of look towards the more peachy ones. Also, I have a tester of MAC's Base Light paint, which is another really nice light pale pink. I don't know why I keep saying pink. Pale gold. That's another good one to look at. What I actually have on today, over here, it's a Stargazer dust. So I'll see if I can open it up for you. It's this one. It's number 32. Would it be easier to see it on this? It's like, how do I describe it? It's like a peach gold. So I find these ones are just easier to wear. Like I said, when you're pale, it's just there at the bottom there, because it just takes away that yellow edge to some of the golds. And I'll just show you, for example, another Stargazer one that's a bit more yellow. This is number 6, I think, and this is a much more yellow gold. So you'll see it there on the back of my hand. It just doesn't sink in like with my pale skin as well as the peachy one. So do stick for kind of maybe more washed out peachy golds if you are very pale. Or the kind of cooler rose golds as well are quite good, the lighter ones for when you're very pale. Just one more gold I think really that I have, which is good for pale skin, is this. It's this base colour, and then it comes with this peach apricot colour beside it. It's from Nicola Roberts' Dainty Doll collection by Jelly Pong Pong. So this is actually lovely. Just it's a lovely cream base really. So that's that one. Then moving to the more mid-toned skin tones, you can go for something a bit deeper. So for instance, this is a number 7 tester I got, and it's in the colour True Gold number 25, and it's still it's still kind of like a peach gold, but it's definitely a deeper colour, and this will suit more medium skin tones better and darker. It's definitely getting to be a bit more on the yellow side for very pale. Another one like I showed was the Stargazer number 6, the more yellow one. That would suit more the medium skin tones as well. I have an RCMA Colour Process foundation. They're called Colour Process foundations, but it's just a cream eyeshadow. It's or cream base. It's just in the colour Gold. So this is quite a yellow one as well, but it's still not very deep. So it does suit medium skin tones. Then you could look at MAC's Gold Pigment. I have another sample here. So this is almost like an old gold. So it's very intense, but these ones suit the like lovely deep olive kind of complexions. And then another one I love for more medium skinned people is this one's a lovely highlight for more medium skinned people. So this is my it's from Inglot. It's that one there. I can't remember the number of it. Hold on. I'll try and find it out for you, but there it is on the back of my hand if you can pick it up. It's kind of hard to see. I do wear this all over my eyes sometimes, so it's okay for it's a bit too dark for a highlight for me, but I can use it all over kind of for a main colour. It's a lovely one. It's again a little bit peachy, so it's always the peachy ones that look well on the lighter skin tone, but it just, I've noticed that it suits more medium to dark skin tones much better. And it's the number 8 Shine one from Inglot. So it's like that. So that's really pretty. And then we can start moving on to the darker skin tones, and you can go for the much like deeper golds when you're kind of going darker. So this one is Aztec Gold. Ben Nye do it, but this one is actually from the Manly palette, and it is kind of more of a mustard gold. So this is helping no one, you can see it in the light, but more mustard golds look really well on darker skin, or like Aztec Gold. That's there's actually 2 Aztec Golds here. They have different serial numbers, but this one here you can see is a much deeper kind of brown gold, and that one looks fantastic all over on much darker skin tones as well. So really just tend to go deeper, and you can go more yellow toned for the darker skins. And that's not to say that you couldn't use those colours when you are very pale, but just you wouldn't use them all over. If you want to use them when you're quite pale, is maybe just use them as a liner, like mix them with Mix Medium or something and use them as a liner, just using them in like minimum quantities, and that way it's not going to overpower you in any way. Like the way I have all this gold here on my inner section, I wouldn't use it if it was a much deeper, more yellow or orange gold. But another one that's really good for darker skin tones would be this one. It's my Kryolan Gold. It's not aqua color, it's my super color. So you can see how deep this is. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you can imagine how beautiful this would look on brown skin. It would just absolutely gorgeous. MAC's Rose Gold then is another one that looks stunning on darker skin tones. So you can see here how deep it is. It's more like a bronze gold. When we get into bronze gold territory, this is actually, bronze golds are easier to wear for everyone than the gold because you're kind of going out of the yellow gold kind of range. So even lighter skin tones can wear them easier, as well as maybe darker skin tones. But there we go. And then of course we have a few MAC ones. Now MAC's Gorgeous Gold, I think it's actually more green than gold, but this is one that I love. It's nicer, kind of like on inner corners for darker skin tones. I can use it all over for mine, but it's still very pale. Then Bright Sunshine is like a yellow gold. There, it does suit darker skin tones better. Now, even though I say it suits certain skin tones better, that's not to say you can't wear them. I use every colour under the sun, and you've probably seen that for yourself. I don't limit myself to what suits me and what doesn't, but certainly some things will bring out my colouring better, it will work with my colouring better. That's not to say it won't look decent on you, so don't be scared of colours unless you try them first. You know, give them the benefit of the doubt. So another colour which is just so easy to wear by MAC, it's Woodwinked. So this is a brown gold again, works well on pretty much everyone. Like I said, these kind of more brown bronzy ones do. And then this one is Amber Lights. It's a bit harder to wear because you can see there it's much more of a orange gold, but it's lovely just to use as a pop somewhere. Say on me, it is a little bit harder for me to wear. It's not to say, like I said, I don't wear it, but like I said, I could use it for a liner, or maybe use it all underneath the eye and not all over the top. And that's pretty much all the golds I have in front of me to show you, but it'll just give you an idea of what golds would be safer to use for your own colouring and skin tone. Obviously gold goes better with blue eyes than any other eyes. Well, not that it goes better, but it complements it better, just because of the fact that it is a complementary colour for it, or rather kind of orange one is, orangey golds. And then it looks fantastic with brown eyes as well, but give it a go, don't be too scared. But I mean, with gold, less is more, and that's probably the safest thing to stick with when you're not too comfortable with it. And don't be scared to use it though, because it can look gorgeous on pretty much anyone. So I hope this helped, guys, and see you again really soon for another video.